Welcome to our holiday series, sponsored by Clover and JudiKins.
This is my Shabby Chic Christmas tree that I'm going to show you how to do today. And it's one of my favorite things. I just love it. To make our tree, I wanted to first start with a tree trunk. I glued 4 corks together to make about a 7-inch tree trunk. We're going to make our first clover flower frill flower, and we're going to start with a 4 by 3/4 inch square piece of fabric. We actually need 30 of them. We're going to lay our template right on top of our fabric and fold in half, like so. Now we fold these white sides on top of each other so we see the 2 purple sides. Next, fold over so you see a white, and then fold over so you see the white. Now we trim it. Use good scissors for this and trim about a 1/16 to 1/8 of an inch above the template, like so. Now I'm going to go ahead and sew it into some of my others that I've already put together, because remember, we're doing 30. I sew right up here close through all 4 layers. Then you get it and bring it in. While it's in, this is when you pull your template out, and you continue until you have all 30 in there. Now that we have our finished flower, we're going to measure it and make sure it fits in our cork. If it does, then we tie it off. Just like so. I'm going to use a needle and thread to do it. You may just tie your strings, but I like to sew. And just do your regular knots. If you get a big knot, believe me, it's not going to show, so don't worry about it. You just don't want it to come loose. And I did use a really strong thread. I actually put several layers together. Snip it. Now we're going to glue it to our trunk. I'm going to put it in there. And I'm going to go up, as you can see, about 1 inch up. This is to weight it so it doesn't weigh too heavy. And I'm just going to put some hot glue in here. As much as you think you need. Press your flower in. And then open your flower up. This part is your bottom layer of your tree. Now I'm going to add some sparkle, because I like a lot of sparkle, onto my tree. And I'm going to do it in layers because I have this trunk to hold it and makes it easier. I'm going to add glitter, silver beads, all by JudiKins, and rocks. And I'm going to mix them in a jar so I'm already ready to go. Using JudiKins Diamond Glaze, I'm going to add Diamond Glaze onto my flower, but it's not ready. I keep a handy little pin right there with my Diamond Glaze so I can make it work right away. Now I can start adding my Diamond Glaze on my petals wherever I like it, and as I get it on there, and little blobs are going to be just fine because it's going to look like snow. Okay, now when you've got what you want on there, using your snappy tray to catch all your glitter, you're going to sprinkle it on everywhere you go. Now you're going to do it in sections. When you get done, see, You've got this great little trunk to get it back off your excess. And there's your sparkle starting to go through. We're going to need a total of 5 flowers in different sizes. This was our first one, the medium. This would be what's called the small. And we would hot glue it right on here to the trunk, just above the other one, and add our sparkle just as before. Then we're going to do an extra small, a mini, and then we're going to do one more mini with only 20 petals. And here is our tree with everything but the last mini on there. Now that we have most of our tree done, we're ready for the top. And so we have done a mini flower frill by Clover, and we're going to hot glue it right on the very top of our tree. And just stick them down in there. And now our tree is done. But now I want to add some more sparkle to it. So I'm going to spin my tree around at different angles and just add a little glue and a silver ball. A little glue, and I'm going to use different sizes of silver balls. I can see where that went. And of course I want a topper. And this is just a flower pick piece. Just stick him in the top and you've got your topper to your tree with some hot glue. And your tree is finished.
We hope you're enjoying our holiday series. Please follow us on social media and sign up on our website and you'll be eligible to win one of our prize boxes full of products from some of our favorite sponsors. And as we always say, when creativity knocks, open the door.